Hi everyone, welcome to this video. I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Tanika, your self-concept coach, and for those of you who are interested in receiving guidance along your self-concept journey, I'll have two links in the description box below, one to book your consultation and the other to get started with email coaching. In today's video, we're going to be talking about dropping the struggle. Insert struggle here. Many of us might call it circumstances, challenges, obstacles. Before I get into the how-to, I would like to get into the key misconceptions that I have had, at least in my experience, on why I was not able to drop my struggle. First misconception to being able to drop the struggle for good is having a belief that supports your struggle. So you have a low self-image, low self-concept. You're in a time right now where you are feeling like the circumstances are very real, and you might even be in a little bit of victim mentality. This feels as though the world is against you. People are not looking for your best interest at heart. Neither are you looking out for your best interest at heart. You are not necessarily looking for your best interest at heart when you are in victim mentality. It's actually a good thing because it shows that you are self-aware enough to notice where you currently are and what you no longer want to feel and what you no longer want to live. Another key misconception to you probably not being able to drop the struggle is that you have to receive permission from an external source in order to finally be able to do what it is that you want and desire. And of course, that is false. You do not want to feel as though you cannot be who you are authentically, or you cannot express yourself in an authentic way because you are worried about what others might think of you. Others meaning your friends, family, significant other. You want to feel as though you can express yourself freely without feeling like you are going to be judged by others. Next key misconception that you might have in not being able to drop the struggle, and I know I've had this in my experience as well, is that I fought for my limitations. I fought for putting a cap on my self-awareness. I fought for not being able to have my desire because I simply did not have the self-concept, the self-image, the identity that was connected to the desires that I knew that I was deserving of, even in the lower self-concept, self-image, energy, state of being that I was in. So I knew exactly what I needed to improve on. So you do not want to put a cap on your self-awareness. Every version of you exists, even the version of you that receives all of your desires. So why not become the person that is going to increase their self-awareness? You are deserving of infinite love, that you are deserving of a new home, that you are deserving of a loving relationship, abundance, wealth, prosperity, health, all of those things. Let's finally get into the how to drop the struggle. The first point to how to drop the struggle is to raise your self-awareness into a state of being to notice that you are in the struggle in the first place. So if you do not identify that, number one, that you are struggling because you are so used to your circumstances, that you are actually going to continue to live this struggle life. And without having that awareness behind your awareness, there is not really anything that you see wrong other than knowing that this is how life is. So you want to increase your awareness just a step above where you currently reside, and you want to start to get sensitive to the thoughts that you are thinking and the self-talk that you are giving to yourself. Next tip on how to drop the struggle is to understand your current belief systems. And the way that you can understand your current belief systems is to take a look at your current reality And I'm mentioning this because I know that we are taught in self-concept that the 3D doesn't matter, circumstances do not matter. And in a way, we actually create those obstacles, those challenges, those circumstances. We also want to think about how those were created and how we created those circumstances, how we created those obstacles and those challenges. You want to get a really candid picture on your current reality, because that is going to be your picture of what you believe yourself to be. Next point to how to drop the struggle is to ask yourself, what are the beliefs that you are going to have, the thoughts and emotions that you are going to have when you are in the version of yourself that does not have struggle, that does not have the circumstances. Begin to start affirming the new self-concept by telling yourself that you are capable of living a life of allowing and receiving and flow. You get into a state of mind that is going to support you receiving your desires. The next step to how to drop the struggle is the be reflect rule. So if you want to start to become this person that is effortless flow, that is infinite allowing and abundance and prosperity and health and all of those things, you want to know that you cannot go back to your old self-concept. You would rather start to create a consciousness, a routine, an imaginal act that is going to support your new self-concept, your higher state of being. I intend this video was very helpful. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And for now, I will see you on my next video. Cheers.